Hello everyone, it is Tsuki and welcome back to the Let's Play. That carbuncle is on the lamppost and it is very adorable. But in this video we're actually going to be doing something that might take a little while and might require quite a bit of editing on my part. And that is, well, unlocking the Crystal Tower. Which is the Alliance raid for A Realm Reborn. There's three parts to it. There's Labyrinth of the Ancients, Circus Tower, and the World of Darkness. But before you can even start Labyrinth of the Ancients, you have to unlock it first. And unfortunately, the unlocking process is actually a very lengthy endeavor. It will take quite a while. I think you have to do like a series of fates and a little bit of fetch questing and just generally just a lot of going around places. So let's get into it. It's probably gonna take a whole video to unlock this, and then we'll have to do Labyrinth of the Ancients another time. But yeah, ooh, what's this? Oh, Grade 5 Never mind. I thought this was tokens to get materia. It is not. These are just for repairing gear if you're a crafter. You speak with the outlandish man. Now, I do believe that this is somebody whom we are already acquainted with, but we'll have to wait until later to find that out for sure. So heading down to St. Cocknack's Fine, or however you say it. What is it? I can't see. There's too much crap in the way. Coynax Fine? St. Coy... I don't know. Zoomed in too far on my map. I don't like it being zoomed in that much. It bothers me. But yeah, this is gonna be a very long process. I think you have to do like, I think 4 or 5 different fates. It used to be quite an endeavor. I think they adjusted so that the fates spawn more frequently, so it's not as bad as like waiting for Atma fates or anything like that. And then there's quite a few fetch quests. I hope you don't have to. You might have to do a dungeon or something. I don't think you do though. Yep, just give another stoic nod. Oh, look, it's Sid. I mean, I kind of destroyed it, but yeah, I've had a lot of experience with the Ultima weapon. So the Crystal Tower is apparently an Allegan creation, and since we are trying to figure out more about the Allegans, that's why we want to go inside. I'm kind of surprised no one just kind of walked through it by accident. What if you flied around it? Like there's a nice looking bridge leading up to it, right? But what if you just took an airship, you know, to the sides of these barriers? Or do they just extend all the way around? Yep, okay. That answers that question. Sorry for suggesting it. Looks like you guys already tried it. I'm sorry. I guess I'm not as smart as I think I am. Take some time to prepare myself. Yeah, how about like now? Ooh, I have to go track down more crystals. Fun. Yeah, so these are where we have to do the fates. All right, let's head to airport first. Making waves actually spawns like all the time. Like every time I look over at the stops spawning grounds, like 9 out of 10, making waves is just there. Stopping the shakes though, I don't know what's up with that particular fate, but it seems to spawn very infrequently compared to making waves. So I don't actually recall firsthand what the other ones are. Making waves is not there at the moment, so let's try stopping the shakes. Wow, that is there. Whoa. Just making me eat my own words, aren't you, game? Just making me look like a fool. Just keep doing that. Alright, well, since it's there, we might as well take advantage of that. I'm actually gonna do these on Bard because I'll get a nice EXP boost from it, and also less opportunities for me to overlevel even more. I would like to not be 60 before I reach before I reach Heaven's Word, please. I forgot these things can still aggro me. I'm too privileged. Usually every time I actually do come back here on my other characters, I'm like already 70 or something. I probably should have grabbed my my chocobo, but looks like these fates are going down really easily anyway, so I don't think it's that much of an issue. Oh yes, there's one in Nadalin. I remember that one. And I think there might be one in Southern Downland. I think he's a fire starter in Southern Downland. That one spawns all the time though, so I'm not too concerned about that one. The one in Nadalin though does take a while to spawn. Maybe this won't be as long as I thought it would be. Who knows? That would be a pleasant surprise. I mean, I fully suspect that this is going to take up an entire video on its own. just because of the very nature of it. Also, we're in the triple digits now. Yeah, this is the 101st video in the series, I do believe. So yay, we made it to the hundreds. Oh boy. And the funny thing is, it's not like these videos are short or anything. Like, on average, they're at least half an hour, most of them. The only ones that are less than that are like just the ones where I just do a dungeon, and those are usually like 15 to 20 minutes. Everything else is usually over half an hour long or somewhere around there. So that's a lot. That is a lot of video content. Holy crap. Just thinking about it, I mean, wow, that's a lot. I mean, I know I play this game a lot already, but wow. Like, I think I was looking at my my creator studio on YouTube, and I have like over 600 videos uploaded at the moment, and the vast majority of them are Final Fantasy 14 related in some capacity. Like, there's a handful that are other games and other stuff that I've tried. Speaking of which, I should probably try and diversify while we're kind of in the content lull. Doing this Let's Play definitely helps with that, because I mean, it's just generally relaxing and kind of refreshing to go back. But yeah, having another game to play would also be kind of nice. I'm eyeing Bloodborne right now because I don't know. I have a desire to go back and play that game. I haven't played it in a while. That game is a lot of fun. I really like Bloodborne. Yeah, these fates are really easy. They have no HP. I think they adjusted them accordingly just so that people who wanted to unlock the Crystal Tower could do so relatively easily. Not that. HUD layout. HUD. I don't know what it is about this target bar. It just feels like it's off. Like, I think I messed with it in a couple videos earlier. I don't know. Alright, let's head back. Yeah, we're gonna head back and he's gonna tell us to go do 2 other fates, right? He said I mean, there's 4 barriers and you'd assume we need 4 crystals, so I'm assuming it's only 4 fates. I'm pretty sure it's Nadalin and Southern Nadalin. Nadalin being in the Cortes. Cortes Central, right? Is it Central or Western? I always mix those two up. Yeah, it's Central. Cortes Western isn't until you get to Heavensward. Yeah, here are your crystals. Yeah, Zaharak and Ladder and Nadalin. Yeah, so Nadalin is closer, so let's check there first. Yeah, he's a fire starter. Yeah, that one pops up all the time. Stormcaller is a little less infrequent though. Although since I said that about stopping the shakes, it was already there waiting for me, so maybe I'll get lucky. Wow, I did get lucky. It is indeed there right now. Are you heading? Are you heading to Nadalin too? Okay, maybe not. All right, it's okay. Maybe I wanted a buddy. Okay, all right, that's fine. Except that it's not. All right, I'm gonna attack him. Now, I do think this particular Fate boss can heal and stone skin himself, which is absolute heresy because stone skin does not exist in the game anymore. I mean, not that it matters, honestly, because he has little HP as it is. Alright, well, you're dead. Let's head to Southern Island now, I guess. That was really easily. Alright, is fire started up? Oh my goodness, it is. Well, we just got super lucky. All four of the fates we needed were just happened to be up at the same time. Although, like I said, I think they did adjust the spawn rates of the fates to make them spawn more frequently. Like I see he's a fire starter and making waves like all the time when I'm doing my daily Beastman tribe quests. Stopping the Shakes and Stormcaller seem a lot less infrequent to me, but those two had just happened to be up well when we went to go check, so I guess we got fairly lucky there. Yeah, this shouldn't take very long. And these fate bosses have like no HP. Like nobody's doing fates in these old zones, so I mean they're probably skilled for one person to do. On top of the fact that they've probably been adjusted so that we can easily complete these fates for this quest. And like that. Cake, baby. I don't know why that line was so funny back in Final Fantasy 15. Cake, baby. Oop, I fell. Alright, Ram Bros. I have the crystals. What's next? I do recall I have to go to Northern Danland for some reason. I think it's because I needed to get something from a merchant, and then I just had to. It's like, oh, well, something happened in Northern Danland. You need to go there. I'm like, alright, I'll go there. Alright, what do you need this time? Sanding it down. A Abrasive substances. Aether sand. Alright, let's go talk to Serendipity. We've already talked to her before, I think. You have to talk to her for the, to get the Mammoth Heart for the Magitek armor. And, Alphando already foots the bill, I think. She's also the guild master of the Goldsmiths Guild, so I don't know if she actually has any unique dialogue for you if you've already done the Goldsmiths Guild. This game actually has a lot of instances like that, where it's very small, differences in dialogue depending on if you completed certain storylines with certain characters that you meet along the main story. Like if you're Dragoon and you go into Heavensward, there's a handful of unique dialogues that you'll get. Where am I going? Goldsmiths Guild, which are kind of nice. And also you'll also have a deeper understanding of what's going on in Heavensward if you've done the Dragoon storyline. Like it kind of ties in a little bit, but you don't need to do the Dragoon storyline to understand what's happening. It gives you a little more insight. Hello. Hello. Yes, I would like to get some Aether Sands, please. You're gonna send me to Northern Danland, aren't you? Oh, it's Biggs. I remember this. A man could do without a midday meal for a year or two? Holy crap. You know, I could, all these starving NPCs, I'm just like, you know, I could spare some gil for you. It's okay. Yes, I put forth all my payment, Biggs. You can't have a contest with me. Plus, I already reserved it. So in your face, Biggs. Ha! Okay, what's next? Yes, I will. He hired a bodyguard? I do also remember we have to go to Earth's Gift for some reason as well. That might be where one of the sands is at. It's funny how I retain all this stuff in my memory. All this stuff that doesn't seem to really matter in the long scheme of things. Huh. Alright. So, they went to talk to the merchant. The merchant had his wares stolen. They went to go steal the wares back from the people who stole it. And then they got caught and they ran away and they got separated. So, that's nice. What was the point in the bodyguard? The bodyguard didn't do anything. And also, like, you hire a bodyguard. I don't think you're supposed to hire a bodyguard to go steal from bandits. I mean, maybe. I don't know. Anyways, alright. There's really no getting around this, is there? Oh well. Okay, let's just fight our way into the building and then we'll kick out anything that happens to be in here. There's Wedge in the corner over there. That's a wimpy detonator. No, no. Yeah, why would you do that? I like how I just nonchalantly just raised my hand in greeting. It's like, hey there. Can you smell fear? I don't know. All the fear all these Lollipops just invoke in people. We can just smell it. Oh great, I have to go look for the sand. Oh great. I'll go digging around in this enemy infested area for the sand. Well, it's a good thing I have the eyes of a hawk and can see all the sparkly larklies. Otherwise this search would have taken a long time. Okay, it does not take this long to pick up frickin' sand. It's sand. How heavy is it? I like how these two just kind of volunteer to join. You'd figure that, you know, having being separated from Sid for so long, they would just kind of follow him around for a bit and help him out regardless, but I guess they were all doing their own thing. Alright, let's head back to Mordona. Alright, Rambros. Okay, well, yeah, I don't need those. Alright, where are the wind and water ones? I think, the water one's probably in Earth's Gift, because I vaguely recall going there. And having a competition on who gets it. Parsa Montret. Pars Parsimontre. Parsimontre? Is that a French name? I can I just call you Parse? That's a cool name, right? I'm just call you Parse. Yeah, it's like a whole quest chain just to unlock the Crystal Tower. Like, my goodness. Alright, Parse, where are you at? Old Gridania. Where in Old Gridania? Oh, in the Leatherworkers Guild, or not the marketplace. I say Leatherworkers Guild because I teleport to the Leatherworkers 8th right whenever I want to visit the marketplace. Oh, Parse! That's who you are. I've talked to you before. Didn't I give you like an eel pie or something just so you could tell me how the market worked? Earth's Gift? Yep, I've been there before. Don't worry about it. I am very experienced. If I could just get to the quarry mill, there we go. Thank you. Now, if I'm not mistaken, we're gonna head in there, and then we're gonna look for it, and then there's gonna be someone who's like, oh yeah, so let's have a competition to see who can get this first. And then we do the competition. I think that's how it goes down. I don't recall the exact specifics. It's just that vague splotch of memory from doing this a few times in the past. Looks like Palace of the Dead still kind of booming. I mean, you do have to do floors 1 to 50 to get to the next deep dungeon that was just released like last week, so that's probably why. And also, it's good leveling all the way to 60, I suppose. I don't actually use Palace of the Dead to level, or Deep Dungeon in general to level, so not sure about that one. Oh, there's actually a handful of people in here. That's nice. A hulking hog carcass. Why am I searching a hog for? I thought I was looking for an ore. Yep, I remembered that one. Alright, so it looks like we have to go to the Proving Grounds in North Shroud. That's what it's called, right? It's called the Proving Grounds? The logging grounds. Why did I think proving grounds? I don't know. I'm weird. I'm weird like that. It even says so in my duty list. I am very surprised I did aggro that. I aggro that though. And that. Oh, well, glad that this Aether Sand is just sitting here waiting for me. Oh, Stone Skin. Oh, that didn't help you much. Honestly, you didn't even have much HP for it to matter. Man, I miss Wide Volley. Wide Volley was so cool. I don't know why we couldn't have kept that one instead of Quick Knock. Who cares about Quick Knock? The disembodied voice. Oh really? There just happens to be a fate on top of where I need to be. Well, it's a good thing I'm over the level. Well, I do have to kill these though. Alright, that's fine. Guess you guys didn't want to live any longer. I mean, you guys don't have hits. That must really suck. Alright, there's the Water Blessed Aether Sand. I am so glad that this person is taking this very seriously. Alright, disembodied voice. That's totally cool. I mean, don't you know who I am? Like, I've killed so many primals by now. I've killed like 5. Okay, that's not true. I killed 4. Ultima killed the other one, but I killed Ultima, so I mean, technically I still win. I mean, I guess that's not true, because I went back and I killed Garuda a second time, or again, except she was stronger, and I killed Ifrit and Titan a second time. Let's head back to more donuts. I'm kind of surprised we don't have like a God Slayer title. We're just destroying a bunch of primals. Well, looks like a fate just spawned here. Look at all these seasoned adventurers. I'm sure they'll last. Do I want all these useless potions or a silver piece? I don't know. Oh, looks like Biggs and Wedge finally showed up. Oh, he's so handsome. Garahatia. Alright. Noah? Yeah, even Sid's confused. That is so corny. Oh goodness. I'm not ready for this. This is where I draw the line in corniness, when we start giving ourselves nicknames for team names. Alright, let's finish up. I think we're really close to unlocking it. Yeah, Labyrinth of the Ancients. Alright, we should get the duty at the end of this, hopefully. Thankfully, it doesn't seem like we didn't have to wait around for the fates or anything, so I don't actually have to edit out anything, which is nice. Less work for me to have to do in post. I like how everyone's back is turned as well, so I don't have to even fight anything. Okay, please don't turn around after I say that. How did we get through that big... whatever. I guess there's just a doorway or something. So I'm guessing the fangs that Sid made from the Aether Sands and the crystals we gathered will just stab the barriers and they'll dispel, I imagine. And since there's 4 barriers, there's one for each of us. Actually, no, never mind, there's 5 of us. Never mind. I lied. I can count, I promise. Of instantaneous annihilation. Oh. Well, that's a lot less. I thought you were gonna stab it, not just hold it up, but you know, alright. Well, it took a little while for the barrier to get disrupted, right? And the way he's holding it, right, his fingers would have gotten sawn off before that happened, right? That's why it makes more sense to stab it, because it's long enough you can stab it, you can use it like a dagger. But no, I guess not. Alright, Wedge, I guess it's your turn. No, I guess it's my turn. Wedge, sorry, you don't get a turn. I'm the better Lalafell here. Just watch me instantaneously explode because this one doesn't work. Yay, we did it. Woohoo! He seems like a fighter. You're a fighter too, Sid. What? Why doesn't anyone want to come with me? I mean, Sid, you were in there with you were in the Praetorium with me. You came with me. Did you ever tire of being right old? I wonder how old Sid actually is. The Labyrinth of the Ancients. Labyrinth of the Ancients is now accessible. We did it! We unlocked the Crystal Tower. It didn't take as long as I was anticipating, thankfully. There was definitely, or thankfully not any stalled time where I'd have to wait for a fate, which was what I was dreading the most. Which thankfully all the fates just happened to be there when we needed them, so that's nice. So I'm gonna teleport back to Mordona, and we're gonna have to save Labyrinth of the Ancients for the next video. So thank you all for watching this. Hopefully you enjoyed us unlocking Crystal Tower. It wasn't as big of an ordeal as I recall it being, but it was still a very lengthy unlocking process that it warranted its own video. So thank you all for watching, and I guess I'll see you guys in the next video when we decide to tackle Labyrinth of the Ancients. See you then. Sayonara. Bye bye.